Hello. Hello, Ariel. How are you? Are you done working for today? Hey, Princess Strickland. Hey, Lakeisha Bass. So, guys, hello, Jay Gill. I saw your mom. I hope you got my comment. I think she's beautiful. So I'm excited today, guys, because today is the presidential debate. I'm so excited because um, I'm not feeling either one of them. I'm just not. Um, it's not that I don't think that the one that's already in the seated one is already is doing anything that I disagree with or anything like that. I just think they both are so old, you know. One is be 81 or he has turned 81 and the other one is 3 years younger, so 78. So anyway, it's going to be a good debate. It starts at 8 o'clock and it's going to be in the state of Georgia in Atlanta. They're going to have their big debate. The presidential debate is going to be at 8 o'clock tonight. So it's going to be lit. And they have it where the last time these two presidents went up against each other was 2020. And the debate was so chaotic, I guess I could describe it the other way, that when you walked away, you still didn't understand anything. You didn't learn anything because they was both trying to talk over each other. One would not shut up. He just kept talking and kept talking, even whether it was his time to talk or not. He was so defiant. He just refused to give the other person a chance to talk. So tonight, when they do the presidential debate, they're going to have no audience. They're going to turn the mic. And that was something that everybody was saying for, since the last one, where we never got to hear clearly what they were saying because they was talking over each other. So I'm just so happy to just get some clarity of what direction that they're going to take the America in. A lot of people criticize Biden, and because I'm saying what I'm saying don't mean that I'm for him. But I think when he stepped into that position, it was already a mess, you know, from the 4 previous years, because they elected someone into office that had never been president before, had never been in Washington, D.C. before. They have no type of political skills or anything, you know. So it was weird. So and then he had to learn everything. He was on the job training. So how do you become a president of a whole country and you got to learn everything on the job? You know, most presidents since the beginning of time in America have already have some type of political science experience. They already know the politics and they don't have to be taught. So when we got that in 2020, I felt like it was weird because we were struck down with an epidemic. It's the epidemic or pandemic. But we were struck down with C-19 and it took a whole lot of people out. So I don't know how that person would have done if he didn't have such a urgent situation at hand. But you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways. So that was just showing the world how the man could handle a big situation like that. And he failed miserably because he was suggesting that people drink bleach. he was suggesting that it will pass. He was suggesting to get be contagious, what word am I searching for? He was suggesting to get the virus and let it take its course and you will be just fine. So I don't know how many of you guys remember how crazy it was in 2020, but it was crazy. But that's not what this live is about. But I was just letting you guys know that we got a presidential debate going on this evening at 8 o'clock. So it's going to be good. I can't wait to get back to my crib so I can listen. That's what I'll be doing at 8 o'clock this evening, because I'm deep into politics as far as who's going to run the country, what's going to be going on and stuff like that. But I thought I had pulled you guys up so I could see who all was in the chat. But it's a couple of things that's been going on out here today that I wanted to speak on. I wanted to speak on here come the judge. I want to speak on her. I want to speak on Lolo. And I want to speak on Thifa. So those are the three people that I'm coming live for that I want to talk about. And here come the judge lady. Oh man. She's beautiful, guys. I mean, wow. When it rains, it pours, honey. It's just a shame that she coming for everybody over on this side with all of those skeletons in her closet. Oh my God. We can do nothing but shake our head like, wow, clutching my pearls. This lady, oh my God. And guys, let me tell you what's so ironic. What is so ironic is her and the VHS lady, they have similar stories about their background and the incest in the family. Isn't that ironic? Because they had said that VHS lady had relations with a family member and had a child, and now they're saying this lady have had relations with a family member and had a baby. I'm like, oh my God. So listen, guys, I know I'm not for abortions and stuff like that, guys. I'm for the right to life, but I still feel like the woman should make the decision on what to do. And hearing these two young ladies' stories, they were both young. So I said, where were their parents? Where were the moms? You know, in these type of situations, the decision for me would be to just abort, because the baby's going to be born with so many different problems. So why bring a baby in the world just to let the baby suffer, and you watch that baby suffer because you know did the wrong thing? You know, everybody, you know, that's a hot topic, loaded. A lot of people disagree with me saying that, but wow, I mean, just no words for stuff like that. Can y'all even imagine that those two are so much alike in comparison? Isn't that so crazy that they latched onto each other with the same type of story? Y'all cannot tell me the saying is we are like a magnet, associations and simulations and like-minded people kind of attract each other, you know? That's some weird stuff. I said, oh my God, not her too. We heard that with the VHS lady. And you know, I'm still not believing, you know, because I don't believe everything I hear. But VHS lady. But you know, she didn't come out here and deny it. You know, I think she might have said that it wasn't true, but I don't question stuff like that, but to hear a similar story come from somebody else, and they both came from the same sector into this sector, and I'm saying, well, damn, I thought we was messed up in this sector. I'm not saying we, because we're all together. We're as one. We're in this sector. I thought this sector was messed up, but that B sector, or whatever sector that is they came from, if we messed up, they effed up. Golly. Oh my God. They have some real stories to tell, don't they? Oh my God, y'all. I'm like, for real? Are y'all serious? This what y'all doing over there? Wow. All y'all got stories like that? Y'all some messed up individuals. And I thought we was messed up in this sector. Treese was the only one who had the worst, the story that I thought was just so crazy, that what she experienced as a 7-year-old child. I thought that was just the worst thing I had ever heard. Now, these people coming out here talking about incest, they need to take that stuff on back over there to the B set, ain't that right? Oh my God. That's some messed up stuff, y'all. Y'all hear me? Hey, Annette William. Hey, Luanda. Hey, sweetie. Hey, all of my peoples. Y'all know Granny driving, so. Hey, Daniel Berry. Y'all know Daniel be hanging with me, right? I hope y'all support his channel, whether you like sports or not. Just go subscribe to him, because he always come over. I think Ross got mad at him. I don't know what he said, but usually he don't say much. He'll come in and he'll say, yo, and that's it. He don't say nothing. But he always show up for me. He supports me. He come for my morning inspiration. He come for my evening ride along. He's always showing up. So if you guys see Daniel Berry, he has a own channel. It's a sports channel. Sports Highlight. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. You all go and subscribe to him. I don't know whether he have his 1,000 yet or anything, but yeah, I would like to shout him out, because I know that he's always here for me, and I like that. I appreciate that. He always shows up. He don't get in the conversation. He don't say much, but he always make his presence noticed. So I just stepped out to run to the bank. I want to put some money in the bank. And what else I said I was gonna do before I go back to the house? It was 2 things. Oh, put gas in my car. So I need to do those 2 things so I get ready for tomorrow. And that's why I'm out so late. But I want to make it back for the debate, because that's big to me. I'm finna pull up. I got somebody here at this ATM. So y'all be my bodyguards. It's one more person here. And it's light outside, so I'm not out here at night. So let me see who's here. Princess Strickland is here. Lakeisha Bass, LaWanda. This car start pulling off as soon as I start reading y'all name. Hey, it's me, Riri. Michelle P. J Gill 69. Zia Blue. Hey. Okay, so y'all give me, I'm gonna take y'all with me, but let's do this right quick so I can get back in here. Put some money in right quick. Oh, I'm taking the wrong phone. I need to take this phone. This is the one that's recording. Okay, let me hurry up. See how I park? I parked any kind of way. I'm put y'all right here for me. So we got one car pulling up, y'all. Y'all watch my back. Let me see what I'm putting in. Oh, Okay. Thought I had more money than this to put in. But anyway. Let's see. Okay. Make sure I stand here so y'all can see me. It ain't gonna take long. But guys, we gotta talk. There's a lot of stuff been going on, y'all. And I felt so sorry for the lady, guys. You know, I just got a heart, and I feel, y'all know I'm an empath. So I just felt sorry for the lady. But I don't feel sorry for the things that she's been doing out here. She's been doing some horrible things to people that she don't even know. And that's wrong. That's wrong. So I don't feel sorry for that part. But I feel sorry that how she treated that baby. Make sure. Okay. So we good. And I felt bad when I heard about the baby and the breathing tube. I felt bad. And they say, hey guys, that was funny, beautiful. Ex-granny would have left us in the car and she got all the way to the bank. She would have seen that she left us. That was so funny. That is funny. So listen. So we got some stuff to talk about, y'all. Okay, let's see. Make sure everything's plugged up. I want y'all to tell me how y'all feel about this right here. Everybody hit that like button for me. Y'all know that everybody that comes into the check, you all know hitting the like button is like protocol. And when we have to take so much time to stop talking and tell y'all to hit the like button, that kind of this distraction and it pulls away from the live, you know. So let's try to just do that first. Hit the like button so we can just talk. So when that lady was on Chase panel, guys, y'all know she was guilty, right? Because she was over talking. Anytime a person be over talking like that, they be trying to cover up. Every single time. It never fails. And that is the truth. If you're trying to tell a story, somebody trying to stop you from telling the story, they're going to talk over you. They're going to keep on trying to make people not be able to hear you. And that reminded me of the president debate in 2020. The guy just kept talking over the man. The man couldn't get not one word out clear where everybody could hear and say, oh, so that's how you feel about that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was like that type of scenario. LaWanda speaking to everybody. I'm gonna turn my air on. No air circulating. I'm hot. Okay. And she was over there. She was just kept over talking this lady by the name of Tea Time something. That lady right there. She kept trying to overtalk the darn lady. I said, will you please let the lady talk? You said she's lying. Okay, we heard you. We heard you say she's lying. Okay. Now let us listen. So let us see what she's like. Oh, she's a stalker. She's a stalker. She follows me around and she's just over here because she know I'm over here. I'm like, chill. Calm down. She was just doing the most. She was acting very irate. I said, oh my God. Whatever it was that lady was talking about, she did not want nobody to hear that story. Y'all hear me? She just went on and on and on how the lady was lying on her. The lady was lying on her. And to come to find out, if ain't nobody saw it or heard it, the lady was talking about how she lost her other 2 kids. So if you all haven't heard it, how she lost her other 2 kids. I can understand her being 18 years old, and that might have been overwhelming for her, but I don't know. I got a feeling, guys, that when I be watching her, it's a detachment there. You know, y'all know that. I told y'all I used to teach the special ed department. So I know those people. So it is something going on there. It is something going on there. And this is what you get when mentally challenged people start trying to populate. You know, when they start mingling and having babies, and this is what you get. And that's not throwing no shade at nobody now. So please don't take it out of content, because anybody that have patience with children, everybody deserves to be a mom if they want to be a mom, you know. But we have so many different types of position for the ones that don't want to be moms, you know. Nobody has to have a baby. It's too many different birth controls out here in the world. Nobody. This day and time, come on now. Seems like we was more serious about it back in the 70s and the 80s. There was a lot of people having babies, but we was real serious about that birth control. You know, when we was young, we was serious about that thing. I know I was. I ain't want no baby young. And so I don't know who this lady is, but that lady know an awful lot. And then the other lady, I think her name was Flo, if I'm not getting it wrong. Somebody by the name of Flo. She's upset with the judge. Said the judge took 2 of her pages. So I say this to the lady by the name of Flo. She couldn't have took nothing that you didn't give her, baby. So that's how we are in this sector. We're realists over here. We're realists over here. You can't just tell us that somebody took something from you. She couldn't have took it if you hadn't gave it to her. So what were you doing to give her the power to take something from you? So you need to bury that. You seem like you're walking around with bitterness in your heart for something that she did, but you made it available to her. You gave it to her. You made a way for her to strike your pages and take your pages. I always know that. We have to be accountable for the things that we do. And that's something about this sector. We try to be accountable for the things that we say and do. Okay? So that's just a little message to the lady by the name of, I think her name was Flo, and she was mad. She was really mad at the judge because she said she ain't gonna never stop riding her or talking about her because she took 2 pages from her. So she didn't take it. Trust me, lady. Could have got in there and struck you. You still have your pages, so it was something that you did. It was something that you did. How you pronounce your name? Thea 13. Okay. No, it ain't that I like Biden. I think Biden has gotten too old, Thea. I think Biden has gotten too old. Let me tell you the story about Biden, my interpretation of the story of Biden, okay? When Biden was asked to run for president, Biden was done with his political life. Biden did not want to run for president. Never forget that. This man was at home enjoying his grandkids. He didn't want to run for president. They begged him to run. They told him, "You're the only one. You the only one can beat this other dude." He did not want to run. Now, he done did 4 years, and he tired. He looked like he tired. But now everybody still want him to run again. So that's how I feel about that deal, for real, for real. So I try to remember things, and I try to, so you know that happened in real life. That he told them that he had to think about that thing long and hard. He did not want to run for president. But they couldn't find nobody else. Nobody. Can you believe they couldn't find nobody to beat the sitting president the year 2020 when he ran? There was nobody that could beat him. So I don't ever want people to say, "Oh, you for Biden, you for Trump." No. I think they both too old. Really? I think they both too old. And we just don't know their cognitive mindset, because one thing you can say about Trump, I dare say his name, he had everybody afraid of him. He had everybody lying for him. He had the doctor talking about he was fit to run. He was fit to run. He was fit to run the office. Everybody was lying. And that man had all kind of health situations going on. He was totally morbid obese. And you know, when you get in your 60s, 70s, and 80s, and you obese like that, then you got other things. You got diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. He don't eat nothing but restaurant food because he don't trust nobody. He was eating Kentucky Fried Chicken and McDonald's every single day. How you do that? So, I'm not for nobody. Trust that. I will vote though, because somebody got to win. Got to vote for somebody. So I'm going to watch the debate tonight, and I'm going to decide. I have family members that's for both. Family members that's for Trump. Family members that's for Biden. But just because I'm black don't make me a Democrat. I don't want y'all got to let that go. And neither one of them showed me nothing. But I do know one thing, Biden is definitely about his business overseas. He's doing a lot of going overseas, talking overseas, but this country's falling apart. We in trouble. Gun violence is through the sky. I can't say through the roof. It's all the way in space. That's how bad it is. Bad, bad. And the black neighborhood is getting hit the worst. So y'all don't even want Granny to start talking about political stuff, because I have people that disagree with me. I have people that agree with me. So let's not. Let's not. So back to, here come the judge. That lady right there. Can y'all believe that lady came out here attacking Roz, attacking Davion, attacking Marjorie, attacking Lolo, and she got all of those skeletons. She's a real mommy dearest. And I feel so bad for the little boy that's there with her. I heard a recording on Facebook where she thought that she had muted her phone. And she told a little child, you is messing up my money. I'm trying to do my YouTube. I'm trying to make some money and you messing up my money. Who tell a child that? Who tell a child that? And she said, good thing I had this thing on mute and everybody heard the whole conversation. Wasn't that retarded? That was Tata right there, guys. That was so crazy. I said, that woman right there, I tell y'all the truth. I tell y'all the truth. So, Thifa says she's a trendsetter. Thifa says she's a trendsetter. Thank you, Black Remy Mom. Thank you. I love you. Thifa says she's a trendsetter, guys. Everybody out here is doing stuff that she's already done. Thifa said she was the first person. Y'all listen and hold on to your seat. Hold on to your seat. She was the first person that came to this sector that was doing all that singing in these videos. That's what she said. And she said, I'll wait. If anybody disagree with me, I'll wait. I'll wait. That's what Thifa said. And I was saying, what is she talking about? What is she talking about? Thifa, let me see, can I bring some things to your remembrance? You can take trees out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of trees. You can take trees out of the ghetto, but you can't take the ghetto out of trees. Who you think did that? Before you even came to the sector, who you think did that? Here's another one. Members only. It's a private party. Just bring your money to qualify. Who you think did that? All of those things happened before you even came to this sector, girl. So quit patting yourself on the back talking about you a trendsetter and everybody doing what you doing. You a bald-faced lie and the truth ain't in you, girl. I made both of those songs up. I made a song up for DJ. I made a song up for Legend. Girl, you ain't no trendsetter. I damn sure didn't cop off you. Granny been out here singing since she started her platform 3 years ago. Hey, Zaza. Did y'all hear that nonsense? I'll wait. Hey, Tater. I'll wait. I'm the real trendsetter out here. I'll wait. If I'm lying, y'all let me know, because I'll wait. Girl, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You ain't no trendsetter. You a hellraiser. We agree on that. You a hellraiser, you are. You a peace disturber. Yep. I'll wait. I'll wait. You ain't gotta wait. You ain't gotta wait on that. Ain't nobody gonna say a word. Cause that's you. That is you. Little one to say trendsetter, ball mouth, and bun liver. A ball mouth and a bun liver. That's funny, LaWanda. That girl say, I'm a trendsetter. And everybody out here, they doing everything I started. Girl, stop. Just stop. You ain't no trendsetter. Sorry to bust your bubble. Sorry to bust your bubble. But you damn sure wasn't the first one to be out here singing in these videos. There's so many of us do that. But I know I was one of the first. I'm not saying I was the first, but I was one of the first. It definitely wasn't you. I had been in the game a year and a half when you came out here, girl. Somebody is laughing. Let me see who's laughing. And that William is laughing. Hey, Cheryl P. Y'all hit that like button for me. Hit the like button, guys. So, I wanted to say that to Thifa. And one more thing I wanted to touch on. Go, guys. I just want to say this right here. I hope Loretta can take a constructive criticism without being offended or thinking that I'm granted coming after her, because that's further That's further from the truth. That's not it, but I do have something to say. I want to say that, let me let this window because I hear music. Um, you did a video earlier today and you were so upset. I think that what the judge lady did to you, Lo, I think that was low down. It was so low down. It was so low down. But karma, nobody never know what way karma's gonna come. Just like I thought that was low down what she did to you. Hey, I see you looking. I also thought that was low down what you did to Silas Honey. I thought that was just so cold-hearted. When I first saw the attack that you took on that young lady, I could not believe it. I was so shocked. I said, wow. This is what I said. This is what I truly said. I said, now that's an all-time low right there. I said, why is Loretta doing that? That's not even necessary. She don't need this lady for content. And then you came back and you said, F everybody. Can't nobody tell you what to do your content on. Don't nobody know what she said to you. She told you to drink from her calopopy bag. But that's just one thing. You could have said you drink from your own bag or put it to your mouth, and that could have been it. But you did content on it for a while. And you just kept coming and coming. You called that lady half-body. You know, told that lady she was responsible for her own accident because she was drinking and driving. How many of us being 28 years old, and I think she was like 26 when that happened, out there drinking and driving? We all guilty of that. And you always say, I'm 64. I'm an old woman. You say that, but you got to stand on that ish, girl. When you say that, you got to stand on that stuff. If we're going to set the example, we got to set the example, and we got to be truthful to ourselves. And when I heard you coming for that girl, it broke my heart because I felt like it was an all-time low, and it was not necessary. I said, I know I told you to call me, but I'm on live right now, so I'll call you back in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. That sounded like it was my grandbaby. I thought it was my son. But anyway, it just was just so crazy that you was going after that lady like that. And then I think I said hello to Black Running Mom. And then for that lady to come out here and come after you like that and throw your daughter in it, and you said my daughter didn't have nothing to do with nothing, and all of that stuff. It was just crazy how things happened to us. It was crazy how things. It was sad, but you got to take some accountability that you ain't been walking no Christian walk out here, and everything you do ain't right. You got to know that. I ain't saying nobody deserve that. But I'm just saying, think about the things that you do. It is said that what goes around comes around. So you were doing some low down stuff and you didn't think nothing was wrong with it at all. I saw wrong in it, and a lot of other content creators saw wrong in it. We thought it was wrong. Let me sanitize my hand before I start touching myself in the face. I forgot I was right there at that ATM machine touching on everything. Oh my God. Yuck. Yeah, a lot of people saw wrong in that. Everybody was like, we couldn't believe you was doing that, because for me, I always think highly of you. You know, I put you up like me. I would never do such a thing. I would not take advantage of the disabled, the homeless, you know, stuff like that. I stay away from certain things that just would not be me. I won't touch it. I won't touch it. I know how to say something and get off of it. Because everything ain't for this mouth. I don't put my mouth on everything. So you got to think about that. You got to think about that. So I know you said you so hurt and you got to heal, but you did some stuff. And guess what, Loretta? After all what you did, that young girl apologized to you. She only told you to drink from her bag, but you talked about her half a bottle. You told her she was a bad mama to her children. I'm not saying that she is. Don't take it out of context. Don't take it out. I'm just saying the things that you was out here saying. You told her she responsible for that it was her fault. But you've been 26, 27, 28 before. You know what you was doing when you were her age. So you really didn't have no room to talk and get on her like that. You didn't have no room. Because I think when you was her age, you was out selling drugs or incarcerated. So that was just crazy to me, y'all. That was just crazy. I got to get out and pump this gas, y'all. Let me see. Cheryl P., if you're talking about Thief, we need to get her son teeth fixed. I don't think she even understands. Thiefa, let me tell you something, a little something. I don't know everything, but I know a little something. Your son teeth, you say his teeth is like that because he was born premature. But I think his teeth is like that because he grind his teeth at night when he sleep. Or he might grind them all the time. That's why they little pads like that. If you take him to the dentist, they just gonna cap everything. Especially if they's not rotted. They just gonna put caps on all his teeth in his mouth. Do that for him before he graduate. Do that for him. He should be able to look in the mirror and say how good looking he is. He shouldn't be feeling bad about his mouth. That's wrong, Mom. Y'all always try to act like y'all such good moms. But we look at the kid. We look at your offspring. And we can tell whether you're a good mom or not. You ain't got to talk it. Actions speak louder than words. I see you look and say, she's a stalker. I see you looking and say, exactly, Granny. Zaza speaking to everybody. Hello, ask Granny. Gun violence is through the roof because of so many parents not rearing their kids. It starts at home. Yes. Yes. It's so out of control. I think, Zaza, we're in a position right now. We're in a situation right now. It's too late to start pointing fingers at each other. What we need our leaders to do, what we gonna do about it? What is gonna be our end game? How are we gonna control it? What do we need to do now? We look back on what we should have did. What we gonna do now? Because these people with these guns, the sad thing is, the good is the one that's falling victim. The ones that's carrying the gun, just criminals minded, and they killing these innocent young folks that's in college, got careers, in the military, trying to do something with their life. Being respectful, trying to be there for their children. And they're the fallen soldiers. They're the one that's falling. It's bad. It's bad, bad. LaWanda says she's a whole ball mouth. I see you looking and say, Thief is a fool. LaWanda said, thank you for your support, Black Remy Mom. Yes. Sharon said, I don't watch that mess. Tardo says, LaWanda. Me too, Gran. I'm not for anyone. I just don't trust our government at this point. They got us like that. Now everybody just gonna tell you who you for. No. Y'all remember when Richard Pryor played that movie? And he was talking about none of the above, or was it Chris Rock? They both made a movie where they was running for president. None of the above. That's where I am. None of the above. None of the above. So look, let me get out because I might have something. Ain't nobody behind me. So I'm at this pump. And somebody else might want to use it. I'm going to take y'all with me. Got to pump this gas. So, I still got a whole hour before the presidential debate starts. So let's pump this gas. Hey, Les Rock. How long you been here? Hey, Iona. Iona's here. Sabrina's here. Hey, guys. Wandra. Gloria Sky. Hey, guys. All of my favorite people. Danielle, Darnell. I'm sorry, I always say Danielle with your name. Darnell is here. Uh, 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 uh. Okay. I don't see nobody else that I didn't say. I don't see nobody I didn't shout out. So if I didn't shout your name out, please come back again in the bottom. I'm scrolling up. I think I spoke to everybody. I need to pump this gas right quick, guys, so we can start moving again. Yes, guys, so how y'all feel about that? About these people out here crying like somebody like somebody just turned their world upside down. Do you think sometimes people just bring stuff on themselves? Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Oh, I left my card. I just won't get the 3 cents off this time. It's okay. You trying to get out of here?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to get out.
I can tell.
No, I was just trying to count me like
I'm on number 6.
6. What do you need, ma'am?
Let me see. I think it looked like I need about 30. So put 30.
On 6?
Yeah, it'll go back on my card if it be too much.
All right.
We got it?
Yes, ma'am. Did you put your Kroger Plus card?
I left it in the car. It's okay. I normally just get 3 cents off. It's okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
I need the receipt and then we'll be good.
All right. You have a good evening. Okay?
You as well. Be safe. All the single lady, all the single lady, all the single lady, all the single lady. Oh, 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 oh. And people say, look at that lady, y'all. She must be cuckoo. Single ladies have to do everything for themselves, y'all. Y'all know that, right? All the single lady, all the single lady. That's where that came from. I started thinking about how independent we have to be. And we just do everything for ourselves. I had to put gas treatment in my car. I used to change my own oil. Not change, but add. And add my own transmission fluid. I have always known how to do everything but change a flat, guys. I never learned that. I never learned how to do that. I thought that was too manly right there. I was like, I ain't finna change no tire. But I think they made it easier, but I just never tried. I don't know whether I can do it or not. I never tried to change no tire. What about anybody in the group? Anybody in the group know how to change the tire? Cause Granny sure don't know how to change no tire. I'm inside the car. I know that you're not supposed to talk on the phone when you're pumping gas. But, so I'm back in the car. The gas is pumping by itself. Iona said she kind of know how to change a flat. Hey, Jean T. I haven't seen Jean in a minute. Oh, it made it to 2934, y'all. It almost took all of it. Huh. Putting up that big old truck, I almost swung my door open too wide. I nailed it. It was exactly 30. Filled it back up. Yep. Okay. I did it. Somebody say I did it years ago. It took an hour. Wow. Hey, Viola. Have anybody else in the group ever changed your flat tire? Females, talking to the women. I have never, ever attempted, guys. I always watch the guys do it. And I be asking a whole lot of questions, but I be always praying. Don't never let it happen, though. And you know, having those sons, that's an advantage. But I never, ever changed a flat. I never, ever, ever. And I've been driving since I was 16. And I never changed a flat. That's been almost 50 years. I never changed a flat. Isn't that something? Never. I see you looking and say, nope, I never attempted to change. Me either. I never attempted to change a flat. I always thought that I do everything else, but that's kind of on the manly side. I don't need to be moving no tire, blowing the tire up. I don't know what I'm doing. Lifting up the tire, jacking up the car. I don't need to be doing all of that. So I ain't never tried. I never tried. But y'all, we're going to be in trouble now. We're going to be in trouble. We need to, I want to say I never will again. I don't know, you say you never will again. That's funny. I want to say never again. Come on, y'all be moving too slow. We trying to catch the light. I'm trying to be polite. I know the people behind me mad. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know they were gonna be sitting there like that. They let me in. I done made them miss the light. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single lady. Y'all hit that like button for me. Okay. Nora O'Donnell is talking about presidential debate. Okay. No, Granny, I never attempted to change a tire. Viola says hello. Riri says she changed the tire twice, guys. Kudos, sis. Kudos. Black Remy Mom says, Granny, I just stopped watching the people. I came on here with Roz and I couldn't be neutral. It's hard. So I fell back. Yeah. Riri said, my dad made me show him I could change a tire when he bought me a car for my 17th birthday. Oh, that was great. That was okay. That was a great incentive. That was a great incentive, Riri. That was a great incentive. I think if I had somebody had bought me a car and told me to change the tire, I probably would have did it then too. Black Rim Mom said, BYB, I don't believe you. That is so funny. The yard man is there.
Yes, ma'am.
The money is right there on top of my laptop. Right, look on that table that I do my live at every morning, and you'll see his money with his name on it. So give him that envelope.
In the front room.
Where I do my live at every morning. You got to say all of that. Where I do the live at every morning.
Well, I ain't.
Okay, all right. That's where it is.
I'm still in my room.
All right, get up. They want to talk. Just want to ask questions. I got to hang up, but just give him that. Let me know you got it. I could change the tire, but couldn't drive it for a week. Why? It was, oh Lord, not a stick. Now that's something else I never heard to do, Riri, was to drive a stick. Let's write to my leave your brother alone. Girl, my brother just be wanting to talk. Melissa say, I have granny and still can. Country raised, my daddy taught me. All right now, kudos. Me and my sister, I had a blow on the highway with no store in sight. Uh-oh. And I had my oldest son with me, a baby. I changed it and rolled on. Girl, I admire you guys. I admire you guys. Hello, Dr. Pepper. I want to say I'm 62 now. It's a wrap. All right, thank you. All right. So y'all hit that like button for me. And who's interested in the presidential debate? Because I wanted to go live and be talking about it and giving you guys play-by-play. So that's what I want to do, if y'all will allow me. I'm not good at stuff, but I try. And the more I do it, the better I'll get. So I want to encourage you guys. I want to talk to you guys about what they're talking about. So I'm going to take little notes and mental notes, and we'll talk about it. So guys, 8 o'clock on the East Coast, the presidential debate. So I got about 45 minutes. So I'm going to end this live. Okay, guys? Thanks, everybody that hit the like button for me. Thank you, guys. I so appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I hope what I talked about this evening was informative. I hope Miss Lolo do not take offense at anything that I say. But I was thinking about her earlier today, and I said, you know what? We grown. She should not feel as though I'm attacking her if I'm giving her a constructive criticism. So I don't want anybody to run over there and tell her, oh, S. Granny was dogging you out. Oh, S. Granny was throwing shade. No, I didn't throw no shade. I said what I said, right? It was clear. And it was on my heart to say that, because she is so distraught that how that lady attacked her and how that lady wouldn't stop. And I felt like she did the same thing with that young girl. She wouldn't stop. She made her content. And it was just over the top. It was unnecessary. But that's just my opinion, and I am entitled to that. Just my opinion. It's just an opinion. Okay, let mom say, let's rock. My mom learned on the stick. Okay, my mom could drive anything. My mom could drive. She had the old Volkswagen that had the stick. Yeah, my mom used to drive that darn stick. She be shifting them gears and stuff. I'm a little girl in the back just watching. I was like, oh, that looks hard. But and then they have to use both feet because the brake and gas. So that was just too much for me. That was too much for me to remember during that time. And we love you too, Annette. Okay, Aaron Murphy. I tried to talk to you guys about the presidential debate. Sharon Johnson's in the chat. Hey, Sharon Johnson. She's always so supportive of me. Thank you so much. So I'm going to end this live, guys. And we're going to talk about our president, if anybody interested, okay? All right. So thank you, LaWanda. Thank you, Riri. Thank you, Let's Rock. I'll see you guys later. If not tonight, tomorrow morning for Inspirational Morning. All right. See y'all in the next live. Later.